What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Double Dribble. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Zion Williamson, kind of all the news that's going on right now about him and his most recent injuries, weight gain, everything like that. I also want to talk about how I called this over 3.5 years ago, multiple times actually, that this was going to be an issue and be a problem for Zion. But before we get into that, I just want to quickly say, if you're a fan of basketball, whether it be high school, college, or the NBA, make sure you hit the subscribe button, join the conversation. We love interacting with you guys in the comments, so make sure you leave all your comments down below. We'll be sure to respond to every single one of them. Especially on this video, I want to hear you guys' thoughts. Make sure to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and let's get right into the video. So the most recent news with Zion Williamson, we'll get into that, is that he is going to miss at least another 4 to 6 weeks after an injection was put into his right foot for the alien foot injury that he had. So he had surgery this offseason to repair his fractured foot that he had in his right foot. And now just recently he was starting to make his way back. He hasn't played any games yet this season. He was making his way back and had soreness and lingering soreness in his foot, and had to get another injection in his foot, and is said to be reevaluated in 4 to 6 weeks. So that means it could be even longer. He's just going to be reevaluated at that time, and then he still needs to make his whole comeback or get back into playing shape and different things like that. So it seems like Zion's going to be missing at least 6 more weeks, and this whole foot injury is really really hindering him right now. If you look at it, Zion has only played in 85 of a possible 174 regular season games since he's been drafted by the Pelicans. That is, not good at all. He cannot stay healthy. He's always in street clothes. He's kind of like street clothes Anthony Davis, just always sitting on the bench in street clothes. He can't stay healthy. Can't, play in games because he's always injured or always has something going on. And just he's really, really struggling right now. Along with that, there's been some recent news about weight gain by Zion Williamson. So we know, he's always been a pretty big boy. He was 6'6" in college. I think he was playing at like 260, something around there. Now he was listed at 284 pounds, which is absolutely absurd for a 6'6", guy in the NBA to be 284 pounds. It's already a lot the way it is. And now they're saying that people have heard from several places that Zion is 70 pounds higher than 260 pounds. So if you do the math, that is, you're looking at he's going to be around 330 pounds, what people are saying right now. That's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if he's quite 330, but I would not be surprised at all if he's upwards of 315, 320. With that foot injury and surgery, all that, he hasn't been, I'm sure, doing a whole lot of workouts and staying in shape, and down in southern states there, he's I know he's eating good, so down in New Orleans, so I'm sure he's put on a lot of weight. And like I said, I don't know about 330. That's a lot for a guy to be 330 pounds at only 6'6", but I wouldn't be surprised if he's 315, 320. But so these reports about his recent weight gain and that he's close to 330 pounds is just adding even more insult to injury, with now having to be out another 4 to 6 weeks. Like I said, Zion is just really struggling right now. He's having a lot going on right now, and a lot of news reports or a lot of media attention for pretty much all the wrong reasons, and that's super unfortunate. So now I want to get a little bit about how I called this. I don't want to try brag or anything, but I called this over 3.5 years ago. And then again, like 2.5 years ago, I posted another video calling this. So the first video I posted was posted on August 2nd of 2018. The title of the video is "Why Zion Williamson May Not Last Long. Why His Career May Be Short-Lived by Injuries." That is, pretty much looking like the path that he's going to be on right now. Like I said, he can't stay healthy. He's always sitting on the sidelines in street clothes, missing games due to injuries. Exactly what I said in that video, that he's going to be kind of have a short-lived career because of injuries. And then, I kind of doubled down on myself and, posted another one 2.5 years later, where the title of this video was "Why Zion Williamson Could Be the Biggest Bust in NBA History." Basically, I talk about in this video, again, the same thing, that, he's playing at too heavy of a weight for how athletic he is, having that much weight, that much impact on the ground every time he lands. He also didn't have very good landing mechanics. He didn't know how to land properly. how to let his body absorb the contact and not absorb the, the force, being put into the ground when he lands. He didn't know how to absorb that and not let it just go straight to his knees. He had really bad landing mechanics, and I kind of talked about that, and the fact that he's overweight is what is going to possibly make him one of the biggest busts in NBA history. And right now, I think Zion is living up to that, or living up to the fact that he could be that. And I think that, like I said, this isn't a super far off claim, because when Zion was healthy last year and was playing, he's putting up really good numbers. He's showing how good of an athlete he can be, how good of a basketball player he can be. But man, it's just his weight issues. His body can't, get put through that much stress, that much, wear and tear throughout an NBA season, playing at that heavy of a weight. It's absolutely unreal that no one has really got on him or tried to help him and tell him that, he needs to, figure out his weight issues and really just lose the weight and play at a lower weight. I mean, I get it that his game is all about just out-physicaling people, being stronger than people and just bully balling his way to the hoop. But even if he lost 20 pounds and he's still 265 pounds, rather than 285, he's still going to have enough weight and enough strength to bully people around and get to the hoop just as well as, or just as effectively as he can at 285. But save all that wear and tear on his body and, help him be more healthy. But, I just really want to hear from all you guys in the comment section down below. I just want to hear from you guys, hear your thoughts, hear your opinions on, is he actually 330 pounds right now? Am I right in saying that really he just needs to lose weight and he'll be fine? I mean, we all know he's got the skill, he's got the talent, he's got the work ethic, the whatever you want to call it, on the court to be a good basketball player. But man, he's gotta lose the weight, play at closer to maybe even 260, 265 even, if he wants to be that heavy. Would just make a world of difference on his body and allow him to stay, a little bit healthier. But I think that, like I said, I called this years ago. I think that he's, heading down a path of being one of the biggest busts in NBA history if he doesn't really figure out this weight issue. So leave all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure you hit the like button on this video, hit the subscribe button, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.